you from across the Hawkeye State. This is Iowa Tonight.
Today was the first day of sentencing for one of the two teens who killed their Spanish teacher in Fairfield. The sentencing hearing is expected to last 2 days to determine how long Jeremy Goodale will be in prison. Coming up, Congress makes progress on avoiding a government shutdown. Details coming up on Iowa Tonight.
Stories of the people and issues making headlines across Iowa. And your First Alert forecast. You're watching Iowa Tonight, only from KCRG-TV 9 News. When the snow begins to fall and the roads are completely covered, get your First Alert from the most trusted weather team.
Get real-time road conditions from the KCRG-TV 9 Mobile Weather Lab. It'll help you make wise decisions so you'll be prepared for any type of winter weather across eastern Iowa.
Bringing you live updates from the road.
The snow that just fell is falling on top of the previous snow, making it very slick.
The KCRG-TV 9 First Alert Mobile Weather Lab is sponsored by Imon Communications.
The following KCRG-TV 9 Show You Care event is sponsored by Dave Wright Subaru.
The Cedar Rapids Concert Chorale is joining forces with the First Luther Choir and Handbell Ensemble to perform the first half of Handel's Messiah on December 2nd. Get your tickets now or at the door to experience this holiday favorite musical experience. For more, visit kcrg.com/care.
I'm Dave Wright from Dave Wright Subaru. Please show you care and support this event.
KCRG 9.2 Live, your community in the best way possible. The only station committed to live broadcasts of Eastern Iowa events. Only on KCRG 9.2. It's your home for live wrestling, football, basketball, graduations, volleyball, parades, and more. Check local listings on kcrg.com/9.2 to find your provider. Proudly sponsored by Imon Communications, Tice Automotive, and Waln Collision Center.
105.7 KOKZ Classic Hits, delivering your First Alert weather.
Join us every Monday night at 6:30 for On Iowa Live. We'll cover Hawkeye sports with the people who know the team better than anyone else. Scott Docterman from The Athletic and Iowa's all-time leading receiver, Marvin McNutt. We'll also talk to area high school coaches about the big games of the week.
On Iowa Live, Mondays at 6:30 on KCRG 9.2. Sponsored by Union Station and Ability Physical Therapy and Elite Fitness.
This week on Alliant Energy's PowerHouse.
We're getting swept away with saving energy and saving water.
We'll show you the benefits of water softening systems.
We'll look at tankless water heaters and hot water recirculation systems.
And we'll show you some do-it-yourself tips that will top off your water conservation efforts.
That's this week on Alliant Energy's PowerHouse.
When snow, ice, and bitter cold threaten eastern Iowa, you can trust that your First Alert Storm Team will be there for you. From the early warnings days before with your 9-day forecast, to capturing live conditions throughout eastern Iowa with the First Alert CityCam network, helping you stay safe and to better plan your day. It's just another way the KCRG-TV 9 First Alert Storm Team keeps you ahead this winter season. KCRG-TV 9 9-Day and CityCam Network is sponsored by Hy-Vee.
I'm Angela Billman. Join me for Everyday Families on KCRG-TV 9. We know how busy you and your family are, so we bring in local experts to discuss the latest products and services to help everyday people in our community. We'll talk about home and lifestyle conveniences to improve the lives of you and your family. Catch Everyday Families in the mornings throughout the week on KCRG-TV 9.
I'm Caitlin Campagna of Randy's Flooring, proud sponsor of Everyday Families.
KCRG-TV 9 and our Show You Care sponsors proudly sponsor 9 Who Care.
Volunteers are the heart and soul of our community. And if you know an outstanding volunteer who deserves recognition, nominate them for the KCRG-TV 9's 9 Who Care.
Tell us why they stand out as a volunteer leader, and 9 chosen finalists will be honored for their service.
1 finalist will represent Eastern Iowa at the Multiplying Good National Jefferson Awards for Volunteerism.
Visit kcrg.com/care to submit your nomination by November 30th.
Everyday Families on KCRG-TV 9.
Now, your First Alert forecast.
Our weather forecast continues to be very, very quiet this morning. It certainly was a cool morning. We got down to 28 in Manchester, 32 degrees in Washington, 29 degrees in Waterloo. Your first alert as we head through the next 24 hours, green across the board. That means no major weather impacts. And in fact, the quiet weather we've been experiencing is likely to continue as we head into the end of the week, although there are changes ahead as far as what our temperatures will do.
The following KCRG TV9 Show You Care event is sponsored by Eels and Tronvold Law Offices.
The Cedar Rapids Concert Chorale is joining forces with the First Luther Choir and Handbell Ensemble to perform the first half of Handel's Messiah on December 2nd. Get your tickets now or at the door to experience this holiday favorite musical experience. For more, visit kcrg.com/care.
I'm Jeff Tronvold of Eels and Tronvold. Please show you care and support this event.
The tough questions you would ask. Fact-checking and holding officials accountable this election year. The issues that matter to you and your family.
Governor Reynolds' press conference was focused on changes to the structure in state government. Reynolds says that'll make state government more efficient and save millions of dollars.
Your voice, now more than ever. KCRG TV9's Iowa State Capitol Bureau. It's just another way we are your trusted local news source.
Thank you so much for joining us for Iowa Tonight. We hope to see you back here tomorrow, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your night.